My name is Engineer Tayo. So today we'll be explaining block forming, which is the forming of block according to the design. Now we want to transfer what is in the design to the DPC on the ground.
Okay.
So according to what we have in the design, the design we have dimension, which is from the beginning to the middle, because this is a detachable flat, a detachable building.
Okay.
So what we have in the structure, according to the design, our building is facing like this. So we have a middle wall, which is this wall, and that wall is what we've established on the ground, which is from here, the wall that separates the two buildings, the two flats.
This one building?
Yeah, this one
This
building.
one building. Okay.
So from what we are having, we started our forming from the other side there. So from the other side.
Okay.
So what we are having is we have the square, which is an instrument used to check the squareness of our building. So if we have this at an angle, so the square is used to determine the angle on the ground. That's why we have this. So what we are having now, the square is squared from the block to the column. We have a square wall. So this wall is the continuation of this wall. So all dimension is taken from this wall to that side, which is the same thing. So what we have here, we have from this place to the back of our column, according to what we have in the drawing, 1.6 meter. So when we use our tape to check, we have the 1.6 meter. Then we use our square to square it, to make sure the block is square at the same angle with the design. So from there we have the staircase in here, which are dimension from the design, which is from this angle to this, from this angle to this. So that's what we have from here to that angle, which is under the staircase.
How to check forming?
Forming. Before you check forming, the first thing you will do is to measure from your DPC, which is the edge of your DPC. Check your dimension from edge to edge of your DPC.
But you must put axis,
Yes, there must be
surveyor
axis.
with axis first
Yes.
to measurement
To
for,
measure.
for forming.
Yes, there must be axis to measure accuracy
Okay.
of the forming on the ground.
Yes. Okay. After forming, according to block work,
Yeah.
raise up.
Yeah.
If forming okay, raise up.
Yes, once the forming is okay, then we start raising up the blocks up. So we raise it at the cost of 4 course, which is at 1 meter interval, before we have our dowel bar in the wall
Yes.
that holds the blocks together for cracking
Between wall and columns.
and columns.
Why?
The reason why we have the dowel bar, in case if there's cracking to us
Okay.
and to
Because
improve the bonding
we don't need the wool separated
from the
from
block.
columns.
Yes, that's why we have the dowel bar at 1 meter interval in the columns.
How to check verticality of wall?
To check the verticality of wall, we have what they call the plumb.
Okay.
We have the plumb. So the plumb, that's what is used to check the verticality of the block. So we make use of the plumb and also the sideline of the block, or the sideline. We have the sideline, which is this. This is the sideline. We have the sideline and the top line and the plumb. So that helps to check the verticality of the block work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Engineer Tayo.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.